So you think there might be some people in? So is Koretsu, is that a specific company?
Koretsu is a grouping of businesses to form a stronger, more stable model, so that they can lean on each other for resources and stuff, so that they have a larger. It's basically how fucking Verizon, Comcast, and all the fucking cable companies got together and went, "We're going to be in business together by saying you can't go here and we won't go there." So we force the fucking people in those regions to just suck a dick.
The scary man is correct. They have forced us to suck much dick over the years. Well,
you would think that they would be worried about the lack of customers.
Sounds like my kind of people.
As your clown has said, war is good for business.
Depends on what your business model is.
Yeah, it depends on what business you're in.
Fucking Lockheed is a big fan of this war.
I think there's someone following us, destroying all the worlds.
Following you specifically, old clown?
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no, says somebody else. And at that point, part of the wall gets crashed down, and some guy dressed in red goes, "Oh, yeah!" Everybody just looks at him. He backs away slowly through.
Are there any household chemicals in this room?
He runs away.
All right.
Fuck, knocked down a wall. What an asshole.
Yeah, fire up his laptop and throw an email out to Jin Chao. Sorry.
All right. Press the power button.
Give me a computer use roll. It will explode, I'm sure. This is what laptops live for. They're all packed with a certain amount of subtext to destroy. Oh, God damn it. Right. He gets the email thing ready for you, and he pushes it over to you, and you carefully type like an old person.
Press still? Really?
And then I don't even press enter or send on it. I just fucking hand it back to him.
Would you like to press the send button or just carefully delete his email? Or put it in the storage thing and then
do it very slowly while I'm staring right at him.
He just pushes the backspace and you watch your email go away. And that must be how it's sent, right? Yeah. Nobody really says, that's not how it is. Because I remember when old people first got a hold of computers, they had no computer skill, and by God, that's kind of how it worked for them.
Turn it off again.
Yes.
Somebody's offering me free money from fucking the prince somewhere wants the fucking investment.
Oh yeah, those Nigerians are real trustworthy.
He needs my money.
Did anybody else notice that all the old people, when you were young, warned you about scams on the computer and stuff, and then they same old people proceeded to fall for each and every one of them?
Yeah.
The same people who, for your entire time growing up, would tell you not to talk to strangers, but the second a stranger sent them an email, they were like, "Oh, well, this guy needs help."
Okay.
Yeah. Your brains don't work so well as you get older, so
All right. So you send off what's your email? Basically, it's just what's going on. Are you okay?
How we are here. We're at the fucking Chinese border town of such and such. Where are you? What is your status?
Got. Cool. It's either been sent or deleted. You're not sure which.
Are we not with Chinese people anymore, or what's
you are
going
totally
on?
with your guys are sitting around
in China. They're
okay. I was wondering if they had left the room. Okay, because Kool-Aid guy, I thought they would run away, but okay.
One of them ran off after him, but there's lots of them here. The one thing I will say about China is there's always a lot of people everywhere.
Yep. Okay.
I mean, eventually, if you guys want to cut to when it winds down and they fuck off and you guys are left alone, I can cut to that. Otherwise, it's just a lot of fearful talk about what's going to happen. Will they be able to go back into Hong Kong as China finally decided, fuck your Hong Kong system, we're taking over, that's kind of the predominant thought. And everybody's afraid World War is coming. Except for, of course, The Rock, who thinks something else is coming and a lot sooner than the World War.
Yep.
He seems nervous.
Yes. Very nervous.
Right,
Got something in my
Chinese-
pack I'd like to talk about, guys.
The Chinese people all fuck off so you guys can talk in private.
Okay, so I pulled the dog statue out of my
Oh, hey,
pack.
look, it's that horrible cursed fucking item we all went is a horrible cursed item.
It's not cursed. It's a beautiful doggy, but I think the beautiful
So why do
doggy
you want
wants to come and kill me now.
Non-cursed idol.
We need to get to a really expert magician and if you please, find out what this is all about, because something's coming to get me, and I'm going to die.
Well, we're all gonna die, right?
No, I'm going to die sooner than that. Much sooner.
I've been informed it doesn't hurt as much as people say it does, and you come back.
Did I ever make a mythos roll on this thing?
Hold on, I'm looking for
Tried.
it real quick here.
We all tried.
Okay.
Except for Jason. Was Jason around for that?
No, he was not.
Also, I'm wanting to try to find the picture. Could you remind me of the mod that you got on so I can show him the picture?
That was
wait,
the
no,
one
wait,
where we
hold on a
changed persons and became three guys
Hold
trying
on.
to hide some evidence.
Hold on a second. I think I remember. Give me a second here.
It's the one I ended up on a no-brainer, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The zombie lady.
Yeah, give me a second here.
It's in the shed.
Stum.
Got it.
Hold on, man. I'm trying to remember what I put magic items under.
T-Rex.
No. I've got a folder for magical items. I just
It was the
remembered that.
Ninja Clowns.
God damn it! Don't give away everything to Jason. Let's see. You got a picture of the anal refresher, but
The midget cyborgs.
Man, I miss all the good stuff.
Yeah, it was a bunch of midget cyborgs that were being led by a Roomba that had gone rogue.
Jesus, Tim, you really need to write that up and run it.
Is this the Claymore Roomba by any chance?
No, that was one of his minions. And right before it exploded, it went, Jihad!
Oh no, racist Roomba. Good
No,
God.
it's Muslim. It's not racist, it's just Muslim.
I don't think jihad means what you think it means, but okay.
Yeah, holy war.
As the only one here who speaks Arabic, yes, I agree. It is holy war.
God is holy war. Yeah.
Sort of. That's a Western translation of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does say in the Quran a few different times, go kill infidels real quick, because
Yes,
they'll
it
make
does.
it happen.
It does. I'm aware of that.
You know,
Also means intestinal cramps.
invest in shrimps.
Intestinal cramps.
But in Islam, it's a personal war, and some people interpret that as go kill people, but other people interpret that as try and find peace with God.
Let me double check my book here.
Yeah. Okay.
Means midlife crisis, go buy a convertible.
If it did that, then I think people would be a lot happier with the whole concept of jihad. honestly.
Yeah. No, there's definitely a contingent that thinks it means fucking kill everybody who's a Muslim. Yeah, I got that.
I cannot find it. Right. Essentially, it looks like a winged dog statue. It's a small statue, like about this
Oh, you
big.
know what? I have seen this.
Oh, thank God.
I saw Max Kinley run off with it.
Yeah.
No. That's a different one.
No.
Yeah, this one looks exactly the same as that one.
Oh shit! There's multiples of these things.
Yeah.
So,
So,
yeah, what it did?
oh, give me Jay. Did you make any rolls on this thing?
I failed my Cthulhu mythos on it.
I'll let you try a danger sense roll and a language roll and a linguistics roll.
There's so many rolls
Well,
associated.
I made my danger sense roll on this before. I know it's not good. Yeah, you want to get rid of that, mate.
Yeah.
I'd take that and get rid of it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez, I didn't put my magic glasses in
I
the.
failed the linguistics roll. What was the other one?
Try your new language skill.
New language skill.
Oh, was there writing on that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course there is. All right. Who the fuck knows?
Hey, let me ask you something, Colburn. Was it you and me and Alex Kinley that found that before? And he ran off with it, I think, and you chased him. What did he end up doing with it?
No, he fucking kept it.
I just stayed behind and smoked a cigarette while you guys ran off with it.
Nah, he kept it. Oh, wait, this is when
No,
he
I don't
first found it? No, I wasn't there for that one. Nope, wasn't me.
No, that was Freddie that chased him.
That was
Freddie.
Freddie.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
yep.
I assumed he went off and destroyed it or something. Smashed it in the ground or threw it in a lake or something.
Nah. He likes to collect things of evil power.
Well,
Yeah. There you go.
I'll say you put that back in your bag and
Die horribly later.
die horribly later. See how we can be of use in the meantime.
Yep, that would be good. Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
We got you
I'll
covered.
try
No
to
worries.
find
Put it back in your bag.
Back in the bag. Don't touch it. Do not
Yeah,
touch it.
you got
Yeah.
options. You can either
Yeah,
get
we
rid of
got-
it or get rid of it.
Joshua almost got the bite on that one too.
All right, so we know that the government here in China is rolling in and killing all the people. Some business people like it. Some business people don't care. We got the Big Mooney who likes to disappear into the shadows. We got the Kiretsu. I don't know if I care about all these people's affairs. I just want access to this world's technology. As far as I'm concerned, we can get a sailboat and head to Australia. Wait for all this shit to blow over.
Yeah, make some Trump there.
Fuck around with a bunch of people we don't know and try to see if they want to.
We could do a minimal amount of research before we decide to say fuck it all.
Well, that's kind of what we've been doing.
Right. Have we looked up Jin Chao, or not fucking Jin Chao? Have we looked up yeah, Zin Hui Young's sister, found out where she's at. Gone and tried to track her down.
If
Gather
you want to learn more about him, we can.
Yes.
I got the impression that just through bureaucracy and all that, it would potentially take a long time to try to get to him. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to find out more about.
Through traditional ways, yes, he is a protected, guarded man. But his sister could be the weak link, the piece that has been forgotten by the security detail. I mean, worst case scenario, if she is all guarded the fuck up and we can't do anything, then yes, I agree. We should all go fishing. However, if there is a thread, we should at least try to pull it.
Fuck you, Doug.
Man, turn off your alarm clock.
Well, when I showed up here, I wasn't sure if it would be this fucked. But since we've showed up and we were basically dodging machine gun fire, my original ideas are pretty much taken up. My other idea was just to kill the leader of the rebel faction and let these people be done with fucking taking over Hong Kong. But someone already took care of their job for me.
Yeah, the problem is with the rebel
He
faction.
said, let's just let Zin Hoi Young roll in, do what he needs to do.
All right. So here's the thing, Wrestling. That's the type of thing that I could imagine Kinley saying, let the evil faction just fucking take over. Because it's easy.
Take card for being a motivational speaker, Tim.
In wrestling, you don't strike me as the guy to take the easy road.
Well, I usually like to take the royal road.
Everybody give
Easier,
me,
more...
Everybody give me a spot in roll at half. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Yes, I got Alex dice today.
The hell is that? Oh, yeah. What am I rolling?
Spot at half.
Yep, by half.
Sure.
You two notice that one of the insects and stuff that's flying around.
Oh, fucking grab it. I fucking grab it.
Give me a grapple roll at half.
Fucking grab it right away.
Give me a grapple roll at half. He snatches it out of the air like. There's a picture of it near the Slee Stack hat on the board if anybody's interested.
I try. Fucking get it. Get it, everyone. Don't let it fucking get away.
Okay. Is it at half or at full?
Half. It's
Half.
tiny.
Okay, I play Snatch. And try it.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
That's the right time.
Too bad my grapple kind of sucks, but
Don't crash it.
hey, got that fucker.
He snatches it out of the air.
Job.
It's like the one on the picture here, but it's kind of purplish in color.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Hi, little robot fucker. And make sure it doesn't sting you, too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking robot.
I know. How you doing today? Can I crush this thing?
Would you like to try?
No!
No.
There's info in that fucker.
It's fucking moving around in your hand. You can feel it moving around.
Track everything we're doing.
You got a jar or something we can put this in?
Well, pluck the fucking wings off it.
Okay. I pull the wings off of it.
Give me a dex roll plus 20. It's within your power, but when you're trying to move it around, it's also trying to escape.
Yeah, it's a success at plus 20.
Its wings are now yours. If you can mount them to your back, you'll have extremely tiny wings on your back.
I'll be 1% flying.
I look around for a fucking little container of some kind.
Yeah.
There's one.
Cool. All right.
I'm in there.
Thorburn, here you go. Drop.
Done.
All right.
Surveillance device, I take it?
Somebody's been watching us. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
For sure. Right. Let's quickly go try to we've got the computer. Hey, try to track down hospitals or oh God, what was it? Is it a convent? Where's she at, Wrestling? Where's the notes I sent you? Where?
Convent.
Convent. We need to track down convents in that region where that guy is from to see if we can track down where she's at.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to need a research roll basically to find out where she is and stuff like that.
Yeah, I pull out my shitty laptop and do the same.
Ooh, he's got a shitty laptop, and he knows how to use your laptop.
Ooh.
Research by half.
Nice.
Actually, hold it. I don't usually know how to use these things. So, yes, I failed my computer use roll.
Oh.
Excellent. He pulls it out, goes, tick, 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 and then he goes, wait a minute, puts on dark glasses, tick, 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 tick.
I have a
Trust me,
63 in
bud.
computer use, and I never make my roll. Never. I may as well not have computer use.
He's got the fucking Freddy curse. I've got that skill. Fuck, I can't roll it. Damn it.
I get on my fucking my fucking phone that has internet on it. The bracelet phone.
I look over at wrestling.
I try and operate that instead.
The internet doesn't seem to be working other than for the message board on the bracelet.
Oh, okay.
All right. So what role did you ask for there? Research.
That's right.
We're doing some research on Xinhai Young. He had a younger
Well, you
sister.
said his sister is what you wanted.
Yeah.
I will use that research at half to do support.
What cars do we got? Do we got any
By the
research
way,
cars?
just as a side note for everybody, the weird thing that you captured in the glass jar, all of the parts exposed are roughly this color here, just in case it's important at all.
So, what did you guys do with that thing? You put it in a jar or something?
It's right over there. It seems to be watching you.
Is that the same color as that alternate dimension that we were in?
Put a blanket over, or fucking cloth or something over the fucking jar.
Do I recognize that color? Is that purple dimension we were in?
You were in a purple dimension?
Yes. Yes, when we tried to kill the singer. The most disgusting module ever.
Oh, that. Yeah, don't say anything about that mod. I really want to get Jason and TJ on that.
Okay.
No.
Okay, not the same thing. Got it.
So you put that thing in a jar. What do you say we just destroy the thing?
Because they're bad people.
What's that?
What do you say we just destroy that thing?
Well, if we could find somebody who knows anything about electronics, they could probably try to find a fucking signature or a link, or try to figure out a way to tap into this signal that fucking thing's sending.
Hey, I know electronics.
No, I see what you're saying, but do we want to be carrying that around in the meantime, or why don't we just crush it, destroy it? Maybe Freddy can hack time.
Is there any whiteout in the desk?
If we're worried about whoever sent this thing, maybe we should just destroy it, because otherwise they're just tracking us and listening to us.
Fair enough. Yeah. Fucking, let's get rid of it.
I'm pretty much picking up the sealed glass jar and going, yeah, that should do it. And then if you add water or urine or whatever to it, that definitely should help.
We murder the fuck out of it.
It's dead. You have murdered it.
Now, Freddy can do wonders with these things, so maybe give it to him. I'm sure he could revive it and see what's what.
All right, next time. Yeah, we'll give it to him.
But we'll keep an eye out for more of those things as well. Now, research.
When you murder the fuck out of a Colburn, you've got just enough experience points that...
Look, can I make my electronics roll to see if I can figure anything out about this fly? Yes, I made my electronics roll.
This is the most advanced piece of hardware you've ever seen smashed into useless bits. You would be frankly shocked at anybody who was able to get anything out of it. It's kind of like saying, what can you get out of this laptop? We've run it over with a steamroller and then peed on it. What can you get out of it? Can you get me some information out of this fucker?
I throw it over my shoulder. Crash.
All right, so I made my research roll.
All right. No problem. What was the specific topic you were going for? Because
we were trying to find out the covenant that the younger sister joined at the age of 18 when Xinhai Young was 18.
It's worse than you thought. It's her convent is in a place called Beijing. It seems to be in China. More specifically, she seems to be in some place called the Forbidden City. You don't know much about it, but it has a bad name.
The Emperor's old haunt. Very well guarded, probably.
Yeah.
Used to be a tourist site. I don't know.
Yeah, the tourist attraction back in my day. So Beijing, Forbidden City. Can I make like a history or whatever to know exactly what kind of covenant would be within the Forbidden City?
Are you acclimatized toward Hong Kong in this time period?
Not yet. I think I'm close, though.
Give me a history roll at half.
Not by half.
Maybe she works in the tourist shop.
Oh, she joined the Covenant as a retail employee.
That's right.
Maybe
All
we
right,
can get a
so
Zenhai Young mug.
if you guys want to go investigate this Zinhai Young fella some more, I'm willing to humor you.
Well, I mean, you've got computers and stuff right there. Although, to be fair, I think you've pretty much researched everything on him that is public record.
I don't
Right,
care. I
right.
attempt to make my computer work again. Watch
It's
this.
never going to work. It's going to explode and kill you all.
Yay! Just by one.
Wow. Okay. Give me a research roll then, Rock.
Critical.
Guys, if you want, we could try to go to Beijing, spend a little time there while I scrounge up some contacts, and we could try to dig in a little deeper.
Now let's see what I get for a crit research roll first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
If Wrestling Rat is allowed to go anywhere, he's just going to dig in like a tick.
By the way, Wrestling, nice mustache. I dig it.
All right. Let's see. Zinhai Young, American or English translation, American translation is new son. He's 35 years old. Served with the Ministry of State Security, and it's said that he knows where the bodies are buried, so to speak. He's never seen in public without a blue suit, crimson tie, and white suit. The suit is so expensive that it looks understated. The weird thing is that there are pictures of him, but the face is always a little bit distorted, and people can never remember exactly what he looks like.
Is he wearing glasses?
No.
Okay. So it's not those.
It says that there's no face.
No face.
Yeah. Okay.
You want me to keep giving stuff on him? Because he made a really good research roll.
Yeah, keep
So
going.
far, you're reading stuff that we already got notes from the forum.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
got all this. That's true.
We're hoping to
Had some research
to the new part.
Came from the best family as far as politics in China can go, the best schooling groomed from leadership from the age of 18. When he was 16, his mother died. He's rumored to have an accidental drug overdose.
Hold on.
Age 18.
Hold on. Let me give you the stuff for at a half and at a quarter then, because there's different stuff for that.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Research roll at a half. There was a period on New Son's 15th birthday where he became very ill for a year or so. It was said that he quit that which does not kill you makes you stronger. Little was mentioned about that year. There are links to other places which speculate, but those links are all dead and no further information can be found. Unfortunately, the hospital that he stayed in, named Shashan Health, was destroyed in a fire several years ago. Many of their staff and all their records were lost. Research rolled a quarter.
Staff was lost.
Yeah.
Boy, this guy's really covering his tracks.
Jesus Christ.
From the research roll to quarter, oh yeah, I've got quarter and critical also, so bear with me. On a Malaysian site that you referenced there, Rock, you found that one of those archival things that has so far managed to escape detection and it still fits the story. According to close unnamed sources, New Son was totally changed by his illness. It seemed that he was a completely different person coming out of it, smarter and more cunning. And he also apparently joined a karetsu that is led by a Bahamian business called New World Industries, headed by a young man named Adam Chandler. Here's his copy paste.
Please.
I hear snickering, which is great.
Please don't be him.
There's his name. And also on your amazing research roll for the critical thing, there's some website of that has what they claim to be pictures of some of the reports of the hospitalization. They're blurry, in Mandarin, tricky to read, and may well be forged. They don't directly say New Son or anything of that nature on them, although they're from the exact time period that he was in the hospital. And apparently, even Rock is somehow making all of his rolls now.
Yeah, this happens.
Let's see.
So these
Quote.
pictures of the hospitalization.
Quote, these reports are very strange, claiming when the patient was brought in, he could only make strange, unearthly noises and could not talk or feed himself. He was restrained for his own safety as well as the safety of the staff after an unfortunate incident involving 2 of the staff who died. After a couple of months, the patient learned to walk, speak, and whatnot at such an incredible rate and was pronounced completely cleared and ready to go home at the end of the period.
I don't think he's exactly human anymore.
And let's see, is there anything else? Yeah. By the way, you are amazed to have found that, because everything else, it looks like with your critical research role, everything else was pretty systematically killed as far as links and all that. And with your critical research, you also discovered that some people, unless they have like the government mandated fan pages for New Sun, they unfortunately, there's a lot of accidents that happen, and also many of them are fatal. Car accidents, houses exploding because of bad construction. Shows an entire building go.
Sudden thefts of all their blood, yes.
That's right. Yeah, and their families.
Batman all over again, goddammit, except now he's got a country.
There you go. So that's a little bit of the information that you've gotten. And give me a spy lore roll there, Rock.
I think I have that in my write-ins.
Thank goodness.
Is anything I can help with as I'm
still shitty. I blah, and then everybody can
spy lore roll. Everybody can do a spy lore roll.
Okay.
That's actually in the sheet, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
No, it's a write-in, or is it? No, it's.
No.
Oh, there it is. Spy lore. Yeah. Nope.
Everything's fine. You're going to be fine. The dog will kill you before anything else happens.
When he's going through the pictures, because I know that there's pictures of one of these pictures that Freddie had found was of a young kid, 10 to 12 years old, with the huge blue hair. So Justice Swift was in one of the pictures we know about.
Yeah, that's the Bahamas picture with the new Kretsu and stuff. Yeah.
So when we're looking at this Bahamas picture, this is him being welcomed into the Kretsu. This was when he was how old?
Like 30, 31, something like that.
15?
So,
or this is when he was 30?
30. The 15-year-old kid had the blue hair. This guy never had blue hair.
No, so he was 30 when he was welcomed to the Kretsu, and in that picture of him being welcomed to the Kretsu, we see the blue hair kid in that picture.
You are correct.
Now, is there anything else that the Rock found that has a picture of that kid, or a kid that looks like the one who walked into the embassy yesterday and talked to Jack Swade?
No, the kid that came in the embassy, he was just a normal kid that is one of the...
yeah, I know. But anyone that looks like him?
No, he didn't find that.
I'm assuming that was Justice Swift. I mean, I could be wrong, but...
Logan, assuming that it's a bad idea that I found this, I'm going to try and use hacking to cover my tracks.
Oh, well done, you. Go ahead and give me a hacking roll. Lower is better.
Normal success.
Yeah, you've got at least a few hours before the people show up with, body bags and shit for you.
Body bags.
Oh, yeah. You're everybody can give me a 6 sense danger sense roll if they want.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. Dog's gonna kill you long before anybody comes with a body bag.
Yeah. Considering everybody else who knows this information has died, I'm gonna do a research on the guy who owned the website with the really juicy stuff on it.
It's fine.
Is he gone? Should I make a research roll, or is that just a...
Oh, go make a library research roll. I'm totally comfortable with that.
Can somebody else try that? Let's find out what happened to that guy.
Coburn, you made your 6 sense danger sense. So, yeah. Do you remember that movie called Get Out?
Yeah, I know. Time's ticking.
Yeah.
Can we get more info while you have that fired up, Rock, on where the Covenant is, or the where she's at?
The the convent?
Yeah.
It's a convent, right? We're not. I
Yeah,
heard
the
Covenant gets thrown around a lot, but okay.
Beijing.
I don't know that I could try.
Let's just find out more about the Forbidden City and Beijing.
No, Forbidden City.
Yeah.
Let's
Give that a shot. Oh no, that was the convent. Okay, no.
So let's see.
See, this is what happens when I make my rolls. It's just enough to get us all killed. That's pretty much what happens.
You, your computer is starting to do like some of the parts of the screen are kind of starting to do like the little matrix dance thing, and you're starting to lose bits of your screen.
Okay. I attempt to read the matrix code.
That's the fucking.
Some people can fucking read that stuff.
Fucking hackers. Hackers are in you, sir.
Sure, give me a new language roll there.
Okay.
He attempts to read binary.
Nope, no good.
All you can see is blonde, brunette, redhead.
Yep. Got it. Okay.
Get rid of that laptop.
I take the laptop and smash it with a hammer.
Oh, look at him swing that hammer.
I take that and I smash that with a hammer.
Sure. You don't know if that'll help, but it should buy you at least another 10 minutes.
And then I find the routers for this hotel's wireless, and I smash them with a hammer.
Office. Hi, I need to use your router room.
Yeah, you're not really in a hotel. You're more in like kind of
an industrial building or something.
Industrial building mix. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
Clock is ticking, guys. Clock is ticking.
Good job. You killed the laptop. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Mark
what
it
would
off.
you like to do next?
Marked off. Yeah.
Go to Beijing and dig in like a tick, or shall we go try to talk to these Karetsu fucks? See if they want to let us join the club.
You're going back to the Kinley thing again.
Well, we have two leads. Which one would you like to pursue?
The sister.
All right, let's do it.
To Beijing.
Right. So are you guys just going to take off in the middle of the night, or would you like to wait until morning?
No, we get the fuck out of this location because at least they probably just have the IP address. So let's just not be here real soon.
So we're gonna leave. We can take a taxi to like a train station, or are we in a coastal city where we can get on a boat?
No, you're inland a bit, but you can get a taxi to the train and begin going cross country.
You take us to train station.
Actually, you're fluent in Mandarin, and
That's just what it looks like when I'm talking Mandarin.
Oh, that makes sense. Take a card.
Do I speak any Mandarin?
Is that his native language? What do you mean fluent in Mandarin? Yeah, what gets you fluent? I thought that was just native.
Oh,
60 or better.
What?
60 or better.
60 or better. Okay.
Yeah, English is my native tongue, but I spent some time in China as a young bloke.
Okay. I got a little bit. Got it.
A little bit of the old import-export.
Mm-hmm.
Right, what they need, I can get. We've got to re-roll.
And so you guys are what I'm hearing is you're wanting to begin your over 2,000 kilometer journey across China.
Oh, I break out the sketch pad.
Okay.
Yeah, here's with a little bit of luck, maybe all that business in Hong Kong will have sorted itself out.
Maybe.
How many days does it take to squish a bunch of homeless people?
Doesn't seem like there's anything we can do about it at this point, given all the machine gun fire.
It'll take you approximately 4 days to get there by car, and they don't have any trains that go there.
I don't have any
no
trains.
trains?
No,
Why is that?
I don't know why.
Airplanes? Is there an airport anywhere near here?
China. Well, they do, but give me spy lore rolls.
Yeah, sure. I look at my axe. I look at your guns.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, sure, you can go catch a plane. I'm good with that.
Right then, we'll pay for a driver to take us if there's no trains, or we get driven to a town that does have a train station.
Before we get a random driver, let's see if we got an email back from Jin Chao.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the laptop's been pulverized.
No, that was his personal laptop. His. That was Jacob Rock's personal laptop.
All right, I need to step away for a minute, gentlemen.
No problem.
All right.
Wrestling. Yeah, go do your thing. All right, I attempt to use the stolen laptop.
This is what breaks it.
I attempt computer use.
Boom,
Yep.
boom,
I
boom,
can't.
boom.
I look over at Rock.
Yeah.
You make email go.
Okay, me make email go.
Do you have a 60 or better in computer use, Rock?
Yes, I do. I already made my roll for the day.
Then you don't need to roll again. That's why I was checking. No problem. Yeah, you look at the email. There's no answer to his email yet. This seems to make him very sad.
There's no reply at all.
Give me a singing roll, Rock, as you begin serenading him.
Genesis. Is anybody listening? Oh.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
reply at
It's
all.
just as bad as it sounds. That's okay.
Yeah, your guy's not getting back to us. Let's just get in the car and go.
I can try to sing too. Oh yeah. I fail my yodeling.
Mm.
All right. Right. Damn it, Jin Chao. Where the fuck are you?
Probably dead.
Cut to it shows him battling a tiger with a fucking wiffle ball bat. Ah!
Okay, almost dead then. He's dead soon. Very soon.
He's fucking pause rated.
Mhm.
Logan, last time I was at the embassy. Is Alex Kinley Jr. still alive?
Oh no, he died of alcoholism a while back.
Bummer. Does it still work even though his corpse does his corpse still break things?
You don't know. You've not gone and dug up his corpse yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go dig up his corpse at some point. This sounds good. All right.
All right. That'll be a interesting sell for the rest of the party, but all right. I mean, keep in mind that that's also one of the most powerful magic items in the campaign.
Yeah, of course.
With good stuff in it.
I'm sure there is.
That you may not know how to use yet because you've not analyzed it.
Right. Gotcha. Okay.
So I know the entire world's falling apart and all the worlds are collapsing in on themselves, but I want to go dig up a corpse, guys.
And violate a corpse, yes.
Do experiments with it.
Rock stays blissfully unaware of the universe collapsing in on itself. It's just not happening. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
No.
I agree with you 100%, Rock. It is not happening. I just need to wake the fuck up from this coma.
Yep, me too. It's not a coma, though. We're dead.
Okay, buddy.
Yep, well, I got here through a helicopter crash, so
Sure.
I'm dead. Nobody survives those.
Sure. I
Okay.
believe it. We're a complete belief. I can, right. Yeah, so we fucking board a fucking, we get a fucking driver, like Raffin said.
No problem. I just need, do you want a shitty driver, shitty car, or good driver, good car, or fucking limo with the driver?
Good driver,
good car. No,
All right. That would be 1,000 Chinese yuan per day.
We look over wrestling.
Yeah, he had 40,000.
He sits there and has a sad, slow wank. By the way, when wrestling gets back, I'll give Rock a card if Russ can do the frantic acting and stuff, like Russ personally, like the freaked out acting of wanting to go dig up some kid's grave and shit. And if you can freak Jason out I'll give you cards, 1 to 4 cards based on how good of acting you do.
I ain't doing that.
Come on, we gotta go dig up the grave and
No. I'll do that later when I'm actually digging up the grave. That's just meta. I'm not gonna do it on command.
But that's
we should dig up the grave.
Yeah, see, that'd be a card right there. I like that. Let us go violate a child's corpse. It'll be fun. What?
I shove the statue up his nose. Whatever.
Shows up. I'm currently pushing the statue into Rock.
Coburn, do you know any expert mages where I might find some of those? Somebody who's really good at this?
Wrestling rad. Let me ask you, since you've got the money.
Do
you want shitty car, shitty driver? Good car, good driver, fucking limo with driver. The limo, you're thinking it will get stopped a lot less than car.
Yeah, how much for the limo?
1,500 yuan per day, including driver.
How many days? 3 days?
4 days probably. Plus, you're going to have to get hotel rooms on the way. All right.
With the limo.
All right. So it will be a grand total for just the limo of 6,000 yuan, and then for room for the driver, and I'm guessing a big room with lots of, like a suite for you guys. Let's see here. It'd be about 500 plus. There it is. Another 16,000 yuan for food, lodgings, snacks, paying Colburn so he can buy strange little fucking trinkets that he gets bored of and throws away or breaks within an hour. The usual.
Fidget spinners.
Mm-hmm.
On the way, so I've got all that.
Okay.
So we're driving. Can we?
You guys are going in fucking style.
Can we? I'd like to stop somewhere where I can sell some gold.
No problem. Yeah, he's happy to take you guys to a cash for gold place. And
just so Logan knows, at some point I'm going to break some of these yuans and gold, and I will have a variety of denominations.
Yep.
Got it?
Keep in mind that money from this time period, lots of safeguards, ink, all that kind of, mucho safeguards, because they don't want people like you doing things like what you're thinking.
I'm not thinking of anything illegal.
Literally making money, yes.
You get it now.
How many yuan can I get for 4 gold pieces?
Please hold. Oh, wait, here, I'll make it easy. How much is it per gold piece, Jay? Do you have the thing, or shall I? Wait, let me find the thing.
I don't know for yuan. Let's see, I could probably tell you for Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'll find it. Money, there it is.
Slowly build my conversion chart.
Oh, yeah, I got all that. Let's see here. Ah, there it is. Okay, I know how much Hong Kong dollars it was. Give me a second.
20,000 Hong Kong dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what would be the rough exchange to yuan?
Yeah, hold on. Don't worry, I'll let you make your bargaining roll real soon here. Okay, so total, because I don't want to do a whole bunch of different math things, because math just pisses me off. How much gold? Because he's got some gold. How much total gold are you wanting to change, please?
4 Gothic gold pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna exchange like 20 or 25. So let's just say 25.
25 plus 4 for him, so that's 29. And now is the big bargain roll. Good luck.
Okay. Any useful cards? Let's see. I got a reroll. I can ride something plus 20.
Ooh.
I can make a body disappear.
You're going to need that later.
Yeah.
Okay. So bargain. Here we go.
I can wake you up.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Rolling like the Rock.
times are tough right now. It's hard to tell.
No problem. So you're going to go with that? I'll be happy to.
Can I find the results before I play a reroll card?
It'll be shitty.
It'll be shitty.
Shitty.
It will be shitty.
Yes. That's
There we
easy.
go.
Minus 30?
Oh, okay. That will be good. Okay, so we'll type in this. Right. You now have a grand total, and you can figure out which portion is rocks because his shit got in with your shit. This.
So 464. So let's see. Just keep it even. You want to take 64? I'll take the 400. That probably sounds about right.
4 gold pieces comes out to 64. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly right.
Is he doing math? Somebody stop him.
Got a calculator. Calculators are good, Logan. Use
Get it,
calculators.
boys.
All right. So yeah, we take care of that along the way.
You guys are traveling in style. You get waved past checkpoints and stuff. Looking around, you get to find out that China seems pretty heavily militarized. Give me evidence analysis rolls to piece together all the disparate things that you see over your 4 days of going through.
Yeah,
I'm going to give you military tactics, Logan.
That'd be fine.
At a quarter. What are they gearing up for?
Your guessing is some sort of world war, maybe some limited attack nukes. Yeah.
Okay. Blah.
Wrestling Rad, and you, with your evidence analysis, you're thinking that Colburn seems to be. It's kind of like you're taking him to the zoo. He seems to do a parade.
I made an evidence analysis in half. Do I know where the front lines are going to be, where they're planning on, where their entry points are?
Well, no, that's the thing with modern warfare is the front line is wherever you choose to bomb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was just curious if there were artillery lines anywhere, or specific cities they were planning on bombing, that kind of stuff.
Not on the route you're taking.
Right.
However, something does happen while you're en route that I will go into deeper, but I just wanted to get the meta trip thing out of the way first. And what you're thinking, since you got into the big briefing thing yesterday there, Wrestling, is it seems to you as though perhaps the disharmonious elements of the universe may be causing this here. And if those were to get more corrected, then perhaps things would stop going to shit all the time.
The disharmonious elements.
Meaning things seem out of balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big fucking yin-yang face again.
Maybe somebody should, how many people have walked the pattern and how many people have walked the Logos?
Well,
I looked up Logos, Logan. It's a chaos thing, right? Can you walk Logos like you walk pattern?
Rock, the big
McKay, I think
problem we discovered recently is that there are more patterns now than there are Logos.
That's not
that's
good.
What he's getting. Yeah, I think that's what he was implying.
Yep.
Now,
So I think to answer your question, though, Joshua McKay, I think, is the only one who's attempted that.
Okay.
Because apparently you can shapeshift and all that, which is Logos stuff. But anyway, we were talking yesterday about how all of the zones seem to be in disorder, and somehow bringing them in order will be part of the theme as to what the big picture is.
Yeah, I was also getting the sense that maybe it was following us, because it seems like zones are normal when we get there and then they go to shit. Although some of the zones we've been to now have gone to shit already, so that's...
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah.
So where all has Kinley been?
Hold on a second. Before you guys get into that discussion, I want to tie up something else on the trip, because I've given you like the general overview and we marked off the money. Another question I've got is, are you guys all running a suite where you're kind of all in the same room, or are you wanting to get separate rooms because fuck the other people?
Because
don't like them snoring. You don't want to hear them.
I think Rascal should be together, and Rock and his dog should be in another room.
We'll just keep it simple for now. Maybe just get one. That way we can help keep an eye on things, because we're under surveillance here.
No problem. Okay, the first night, you guys all hear the hounds, but they sound like they're a block or two away. And then the third night, you guys wake up because Rock is going into dramatic combat. So,
wow, that was quick.
Yes, 3 days and then boom.
Get rid of that fucking thing.
So here we go with your dramatic.
I can't, man. It's put its mojo on me.
Villains are first. Heroes. This is their surprise round. For their surprise round,
there are multiples. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucking gonna die. All right.
Yeah, possibly. One big fucking dog that looks so much like the fucking winged thing on the statue that you're pretty sure that that's it, spends its round breaking through the wall in Rock's little room of his suite. You two are instantly alerted, although you're currently laying in bed. Everybody's like laying down right now. Rock, you're the only one that can see it. Give me a sanity roll as you go, ah! Which would be a normal reaction. Oh, you take 1 point toward whatever this fucking monstrosity is. It maxes at 20.
Dog thing, 1 point, max 20. Got it.
You guys are a couple rounds away, which is pretty close because you have to get up, simple action to the door, open the door, simple action out into the room, go, what's happened? And then, etc. So now we go to next round.
I don't get an action that round? Get out of bed? That was surprise round? Okay.
Surprise round was spent opening your eyes and going, ah!
Yeah.
Next round, villains are first, heroes are second. Heroes may not use cards this round. Nothing is approved. It jumps onto Rock and will attempt to savage the fuck out of him.
Rock attempts to dodge.
All right, sure, go for it. You're rolling out of bed. You're still knocked down, so to speak. Right, you throw your ass out of bed and onto the floor. Ha ha, says Rock. It is on your bed and ripping the fuck out of all this stuff, and that'll probably be more money from Rassel and Rad. Meanwhile, we go to Colburn. What do? You can feel money damage being done to you there, Rasslin.
I walk.
You want to stand up, Colburn?
Yeah. I fucking get out of bed.
Use pause. Make the money damage go away.
Are you standing up and going to your door, Rasslin?
Oh, I stand up and have a dingo's breakfast. That's a yawn and a look around.
All right. If you want simple action to your door, it's within simple action in your right.
I wake up and simple action over to my fucking gear and shit.
Okay. Out the door. Got it. You don't want to just run out and start going, stop it.
I start doing the helicopter with my dick in front of his face. Fuck. No, I don't do that.
Don't worry. Like I said, Russ has got plenty of time to be killed and eaten. So, right, we now go to dingo's breakfast. No. Right. Now we go to, let's see. Rasslin, he did his thing. Next round. Okay. Villains are first, heroes are second. Flapping your arms and making caw noises is approved. And we'll start with the horrible creature, which springs over to eat rock real quick.
Very disappointed it did not flap its paws around and make caw noises.
Are you dodging this round, Rock?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
At half, I try and dodge and get up at the same time.
Give me a maneuver roll at half. Right now, you're rolling dramatically to one side as the expensive carpeting is.
I just made my maneuver roll.
That's the expensive carpeting. You're having a horrible nightmare, Rasslin. You're in a fucking in an entrance of a hotel arguing with a guy about damages.
Get in here before it causes more damage.
Oh, there's the chandelier.
Colburn, you've simple action to your gear. This round you open your trumpet case.
No, I put on my shirt, my chain shirt.
Logan, are you saying I need to make another maneuver roll dodge, or did I make my roll? Okay.
No, you need to make a second one.
Crit.
You're on your feet. You post as well. Colburn picks up his chain shirt this round and looks at it. It shows it glittering in the moonlight from outside. Meanwhile, over to Rasslin.
I creep up to the door. I open it, but I don't look out, and I say, "Throw that damn statue out!"
And then we go to next round. There is zero sympathy coming from the board. All right. Villains are first. Reading someone their rights is approved.
Hey, who's got the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Do I need to make a magic roll to make my pocket work?
What?
Do I need to make a willpower roll to make my pocket work?
Let's find that out when it's your turn to go.
I see. Okay.
By the way, I'm assuming, that the riot shield that had police marked on it in a couple of different languages went the fuck away.
Yeah, we probably got that before we left.
Gun and all that are fine.
Yeah, okay.
But the riot shield was just too goddamn big. Okay, so right, are you wishing to dodge this round or just accept that the big dog thing is going to eat you?